Peterbot and Boltz have just won the final Duo Cash Cup of the chapter and potentially the last Duo Cash Cup for over a year now. We also had Pollo and his brand new duo come so close to overtaking Peterbot at the very end. We have a lot to talk about in the very last Cash Cup. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we are trying to hit 80,000 subs by the end of October. Use code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. Without further ado though, let's get straight into today's video. All right, first off, I just have to say to everyone that was doubting me for my Peterbot first place prediction yesterday, I need you guys to all comment sorry right now. I don't even know how many comments I saw of people saying that Peterbot's like falling off now and he's not gonna win no more. Well, Peterbot and Boltz have just proved everybody wrong, and they just won the final Duo Cash Cup, getting 413 points in 6 games while winning one of them. The crazy thing though is their match history and average elims. They got a 9.8 average elims while getting an average placement of 4.3. Looking at their match history, it is a 11 elimination second, a 12 elimination third, a 11 elimination win, 10 elimination fourth, 11 elimination fifth, and a 4 elimination 11th. I honestly don't know how so many people were like doubting this duo for winning today. They have literally been going back and forth on Duo Cash Cup finals wins like all season long, and so if they're playing together, I don't know why they wouldn't have won. I need the apology to be as loud as the disrespect was yesterday in the comments though. All jokes aside though, second place was Rapid and Pollo on 367 points in 6 games while winning one of them. They had an average elims of 5.1 and an average placement of 3.6, so a super consistent day for two of the more underrated players on NA. Their match history was a 4 elimination 8th, a 7 elimination 2nd, 5 elimination 3rd, 5 elimination 5th, 6 elimination win, and a 4 elimination 3rd in their very last game. I'm honestly not even going to count the very last game for anybody because it was absolutely ruined by people that were full on rage hacking. I'm going to show you guys the clip of that real quick too.
King crash out last game, I guess.
Wait. Oh, it's the hackers.
Fuck, I died with...
Oh, we just dialed it up to 11 in the last game. That's such a joke.
Wow, this guy is
God, it's such a joke, man. Epic, please.
Crash out, bro.
Muzz.
Yo, we are fully crashing out.
What?
Just dialed it
This is
actually
not
up to
Muzz.
11. He thinks it's Muzz. Yo, confidence of Muzz. Homie thinks it's Muzz. Oh,
King crash out, dude.
It's cheating.
Hagari is him.
yo, homie's aim got really good all of a sudden. That's crazy.
Chad, this is a kid I killed. I
Yeah, what do you
killed him
think-
this game. I mean, this tournament.
Whoa!
Oh my!
Dude, what do you think his
Yo,
Kovacs routine was in
all the way
between
back,
this game?
he's
So I mean, yeah, somehow this kid was able to play all the way up until game 6 of the finals, where he just decided to fully turn on his aimbot and just absolutely aimbot everybody in the very last game and drop like a 20 elimination win or something. I don't know how Fortnite let that kid play all the way until game 6. We all know Fortnite has a major cheating problem right now, and they really need to fix this before OG Fortnite comes out, or this could really ruin tournaments next season. Back to the leaderboard though, 3rd place was Agers and Ritual on 330 in 6 games. 4th place was actually Dukes and Acorn on 250 while being able to win 2 games. They only had an average elims of 2.3, but they did have an average placement of 11.8. 5th place was Craze. 6th place was Skittles and Kanata. 7th was Miro and Curly. 8th was Booga and Threats. 9th Victor V and Paper. And then rounding out the top 10 was actually an EU team of Scroll. Some other notable teams are like Death and Cold and 18th. If you're wondering what happened to them, they honestly were kind of just trolling this whole tournament. Anytime Cold really plays with Death, they're kind of just trolling and playing for fun. 20th was Re and Aviv. A team that really struggled today was Muzz and Rise. They finished in 28th place. They also did die to the rage hackers in the very last game though, so you could cut them some slack there, but like the previous 5 games, they were really just struggling all around. I know something all you guys are curious about is the final stats for Peterbot and Boltz. How did actually these guys perform today? And first off, starting with Boltz, he got 35 eliminations, he got 10,600 damage and a 2.98 damage ratio, so a very impressive day from Boltz. And then going over to Peterbot, it looks like he kind of took more of the IGLing role today, getting 24 elims, which I mean, Boltz literally got like 11 more elims than Peterbot, but looking at the damage, he actually out damaged Boltz by getting 10,793 damage and having a 2.68 damage ratio. So he had less elims by 11, but more damage, which is kind of crazy. There is a very big discussion right now on should Peterbot and Cold drop Booga for Boltz. And as of right now, in this very moment, I just don't think that is necessarily the play that they should be making. The thing about trios is you need somebody that is going to just tarp. You need someone that is just going to be there to carry meds to play heal off. And especially if you're playing high ground, you just need someone to sit up at the very top, make sure they don't die and secure the win. And the thing with a trio of Peterbot, Cold, and Boltz is one of them would have to take a step back, which I think definitely could work. And I think they still would be like by far the FNCS favorite. But also just from a competition standpoint, I don't want to just see a whole nother year of Peterbot dominating everything. I think the parity we have right now between Boltz, Rapid, and Pollo, and Peterbot, Cold, and Booga is exactly what the game needs going forwards. And I don't necessarily just want to see a whole nother chapter of just one team dominating every single event. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this in the comment section down below though, and let's move on to EU now. Now, the last Duo Cash Cup on EU had some unexpected winners, to be honest. It is some underrated goats of Sky and Scroll on 295 points in 6 games while winning one of them. They had an average elims of 4.5 and an average placement of 8.3. Looking at their match history, it was a 2 elimination 8th, a 9 elimination 2nd, 1 elimination 28th, 2 elimination 6th, 7 elimination win, and a 6 elimination 5th. Very insane performance from these two players right here. I think they're both like 15 or something. So these guys are definitely on the come up now. Second place, I was actually able to correctly predict of Merstash and Vania getting 268 points in 6 games. They had an average elims of 3.8 and an average placement of 8.3. Third place was Comeback. Fourth was Podesai and Kovacs. Fifth was Hyper. Sixth was iDrop. Seventh Malibuka. Eighth was CZB. Ninth was a little bit of a disappointing team of Vico and Flixie, getting 183 points in 6 games while winning one of them. They had an average elims of 4 and an average placement of 19th. If we look at their match history, it was a 4 elimination 19th, a 10 elimination win, 5 elimination 3rd, 1 elimination 24th, 0 elimination 43rd, and a 4 elimination 29th. A lot of people, including myself, were actually predicting them to win the Cash Cup finals today, so a 9th place is definitely not what we expected. Rounding out the top 10 though was Pablo and Bevy. Some other big name teams are teams like Marius in 11th, getting 161 points in 6 games while winning one of them. If you guys want to see their match history, it's not super consistent. It's a 4 elimination 12th, 6 elimination 19th, 7 elimination win, 2 elimination 22nd, and a 3 elimination 31st. Definitely not the best day for Marius, but hopefully he's able to come back stronger in trios now. Ping and Walks finished in 14th. Peterbot and Cammy actually finished in 20th. They started off the tournament pretty strong, but then they just had a really rough final 3 games. I'm not sure if they started getting contested or something, but if we look at their match history, it was a 2 elimination 9th, 3 elimination 6th, 1 elimination 15th, and then the last 3 games they had to have been getting contested because they got a 3 elimination 22nd, a 1 elimination 50th, and a 2 elimination 46th. Chap and Noah Riley finished in 28th, and those were basically all of the big name teams that were able to qualify. We do have the final Ken stats though for the top 10 in damage. 10th place on 4,973 damage was Hurris, 9th was Chap, 8th was Gentleman, 7th was Joel, 6th was CZB, and then going into the top 5, 5th was Scroll, 4th was Vania, 3rd was Merstash, 2nd was Comeback, and then 1st place getting 7,245 damage was Sky. Honestly, very surprised to see no Vico on this list, even though they finished in the top 10. Really hoping to see a big comeback from him in trios now. Speaking about trios also, if you guys didn't know, the trio Cash Cups have also got rescheduled for tomorrow. So Fortnite status tweeted out, we've made the following tournament schedule changes. Round 1 and round 2 will take place on Saturday, October 26th, and then the Reload Platform Cup will take place on Tuesday, October 29th. Make sure to check your compete tab for the new local start time. If you guys didn't know, there is a downtime that is literally starting tonight. So OCE had to get rescheduled, and that just meant they were just going to reschedule all of the tournaments since there's been so many bugs and issues with tournaments that run on the same days of new Fortnite updates. So it is a little bit annoying that both round 1 and round 2 are on the same day. But if you're wondering why I won't be posting a video tomorrow, it is because of the fact that there literally just is no tournaments on. Other than that though, I hope you guys enjoyed the potential last ever Duo Cash Cup finals video. It's going to be at least a year to a year and a half, I would assume, before we get any more duos tournaments. So F in the chat for duos down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new though, as we are trying to hit 80k by the end of October. Use code KDog in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. YouTube says don't enjoy 1 and 2 videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Follow me on my Twitter at KDog to keep up to date with everything to do with Fortnite competitive. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.